Hi everyone, well spring is here, depending on where you're based. I've seen so many photographs and videos of over in the West Country and in Wales where it's really wet and boggy. Certainly central and northern parts of England have been super windy. I'm here in Norfolk, we've had lots of wind and rain, but today there's been a glimmer of spring. And I thought, considering that we've been waiting for it for so long this year, I'm going to show you what's in flower on my allotment today. Not forgetting, first of all, that loads of seedlings in the Rhino greenhouse. It's an absolute joy to see. And also, I got to the allotment today and the automatic vents were open. It means things are warming up. Hooray! Hope you enjoy my allotment tour. There's those automatic vents open, letting the air in the greenhouse. I've got some potatoes chitting here and some pea shoots growing as well. All of these lovely seedlings. There's some stalks here. They're coming on really nicely. I've got small little aubergines and some tomatoes also up the back here too. I just love seeing all the little seedlings. I've got tons of sweet peas because they're one of my favourite things to grow. And outside, here's some wallflowers. The peonies are popping. I have quite a few peonies because they're one of my favourite plants. This is perennial broccoli. Yes, perennial. No need to sow and grow each year. The tulips outside the Rhino greenhouse in the annual cut flower patch is, they just look so pretty. It's so nice just to have that colour on a dull day. I've also got these wonderful cornflowers which are flowering a little bit earlier than they usually do. Lots of herbs, sweet cicely and rosemary flowering there. A few more tulips in pots surrounded by some heuchera and some forget-me-nots. And the auriculas are out. They're out in force. I think the back of my allotment must be very sheltered. But they are looking so pretty. I absolutely love them. I have a wildlife patch where I only grow plants that are good for wildlife. So there's some pulmonaria and some primroses and some nettles. Yes, they're there intentionally. Here's some rhubarb, which I forced this year. I've already had rhubarb crumble. And this stunning white bleeding heart. So of course I had to just pick a few cut flowers to take home and brighten up the dining room. In your Rhino greenhouse, if you have lots of seedlings, isn't it absolutely fabulous to see them growing? The automatic vents should be opening on warmer days, but for good airflow you might even need to open the door. But don't forget, whatever you do, that door needs closing at night because we're definitely not there with temperatures yet for tiny seedlings. It will soon be time to prick out and pot on and plant outside, and the sun will shine and us gardeners will all rejoice. And in the meantime, I'm grabbing any bit of vitamin D I possibly can and enjoying all the beautiful spring bulbs.